I'm Dave Foord. In this screencast I'm going to show how we can locate images using Xpert, which is a site which will search for Creative Commons images, which means we can use them without breaking copyright. And we're then going to embed that into an area within Moodle. Now the site for this is www.nottingham.ac.uk and then it's /Xpert/attribution. But if you do a Google search for Xpert attribution, you should find it quite easily. And what you will get is you'll get a site that looks like this. And all you need to do is type whatever you want to search for into the box. Now I'm going to search for the Matterhorn, and I'd click on search. Now it does take a few seconds for it to do the search. So here's one I've prepared earlier, and what you'll get is you'll get loads of these little thumbnails of the images, and you'll see here I've got 84 pages of images. So if I don't find what I want on this page, I can go on to the next page and I can keep looking until I find an image that I like. Now I'm going to go for this second one here, and when I click on it, it will bring up this little pop-up box, and then I've got different options. I'm first of all going to go for the top option, which says Get Image with Attribution. Now what that will do is it's actually opened up a new tab on my browser to the right, and it's put that image into the browser. But the clever thing with Xpert is what it does is it attaches this little black bar at the bottom of the image with the sort of source of the image and the license that's associated with it at this point in time. And that's wonderful, because this image, when I save it, it will just take that with it. So wherever I go, that reference is always attached to the image. There's no chance it's going to get sort of broken apart and you'll have an image with that reference. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to right click on my image, and I would then go save the image as, and I'd save it somewhere. Now I've already done this one, so I'm going to go back to my Moodle area, and I want to insert that image that I've just saved. So I'm going to click on this little icon for insert image. I'm going to find or upload an image, and I'm going to look for the image that I've saved, and there it is on my desktop. I'm going to click on open. I'm not going to worry about changing the name, it will just automatically call it by the file name, and I'll upload this file. Because I've already uploaded it, I'm just going to click on overwrite. That normally wouldn't happen. Now what will then happen is you have an option to put an image description in, so I'm going to put in image of the Matterhorn. And then if I go to the appearance tab, here at the moment the dimensions is 1000, so it's really, really big. I'm going to make that a little bit smaller. I'm going to make it 400, so it'll fit a bit nicer on my page. And again, I can put some, like a border around it if I want, or some vertical space, which is like a gap so that the text doesn't go hard up to it. I could give it a border if I want, so I'll give it a border of 2. And I can change the alignment of how I want it to appear. And then I click on Insert. And there's my image inserted, and you see that reference has gone with it and has been brought into my Moodle area. Now another way in which I could have done it, if I go back to my Xpert page, is rather than doing that top option, if I come down, I've got the option of Embed Code. And what that will do is it will again create a new tab, and it will give me the embed code. Now I could just copy that, go back to my Moodle area, and I'm going to paste that in at the bottom. Oops, I didn't copy it correctly. Let me just copy that again, and paste, and update. And what you'll see is my image will appear below, if you'll let me scroll up. And let's come down there. There's my image below, and here it's put the reference in underneath, but it's textual, so it's not quite as attractive, and this could easily get separated in the future. If I move this image around, I might forget to take that text with it. So that looks a bit smarter because it's all in that nice black bar and it's all in one place. That one's quicker and easier, but there is the risk that your reference will get separated from the image. But either way, it's very easy to use Xpert to locate images, bring them into an area like Moodle without us breaking copyright, because they're Creative Commons and they're well referenced for us.